Okay, Sagittarius. So fuck all the cheating, fuck all the liars and betrayals and all that. Everything you just been through. Not fuck it, but we need to figure it out. Like, what was the lesson I was supposed to learn again? Because sometimes we get so caught up with our own heartbreak and our regrets and why this and trying to be a better person and trying to make yourself fit in this person's life and this situation. And then we just ultimately forget that we were sent here to Earth to learn for a specific mission. So we're going to dig in a little bit to see, wait. So what was the lesson again? What was I supposed to learn from whatever it is you just been through? So let me get some energy for Sagittarius. Life lessons. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you. What is your energy? What is Sagittarius' energy right now? Oh, bruh. Then there you go. Let me okay. And you popped right out. So you are in your own energy, or you could be dealing with another Sagittarius. But you could have, or you could be recently doing this, or you could have in the recent past overextended yourself. You're the type of person who will give the shirt off your back to anyone in need. You could be bringing in life's major issues into full perspective. You could have been too generous, okay, in a situation. And you could have been too quick to make some decisions as well. You could have forgotten about your responsibilities. But it seems as though you keep on landing on your feet through every tough circumstance that you've been through. So we have your energy out here. What else? Sagittarius. Maybe you needed to learn, well, I don't have, this will be multiple lessons, but maybe you need to learn how, who or what to overextend yourself or not to overextend yourself in a certain situation, because you could have been given way too much. So we have Pluto here. So this is transformation and rebirth. It forces you to go through change, okay? So there could be a power struggle going on. You could have been dealing with someone who never gives up on an argument, or this is you. But you're being confronted to face your shadow self, your tempers and your passions. Whatever's happening, some things will never be the same. You have to learn how to roll with the punches and embrace the personal evolution. So you're learning, or you need to learn how to roll with the punches instead of fighting against it and just thinking of all these experiences as just bad because it's something that's helping you grow. Yeah, you're too adventurous or too curious in a situation here. What else? Let me get some more energy for Sagittarius. You could have been in a period of time where you actually just really forgot your responsibilities and been caught up in the illusion of love or the illusion of something. You could like cats. You could be into cats. You could have a passed over cat, or you could be connected to Egyptian lineage, or there's something about cats, okay, that I just picked up. So you're trying to manifest a new dream, okay? There's some new opportunities coming that you need to embrace. We have Leo at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be in this energy. Okay? This person could be wanting you, or you could want them. They could have no fear, okay? So you're being called to have no fear in going after what it is that you want. You could be hesitant because you probably overextended yourself too much in the past. You could have made some decisions too quickly that weren't for your highest good. Let me get some more energy for Sagittarius. Okay, and then we have Aquarius and opposition. Okay, so you could be dealing with Aquarius. You have that in your chart. But Aquarius is, okay, this is somebody who is smart, but they're not known to be tied down. They could be very adventurous. They could love you for the moment. Leo and Aquarius are polar opposites, so I don't know what these two signs have to do with you. But you have to find a balanced harmony between two things that are polar opposites, so you can find a healthy tension that can be harnessed for good. So you could be in a challenging situationship with somebody, And the lesson that you needed to learn was to balance the good and the bad and make it work for you. We have Leo, Aquarius, Pluto, and Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius with Leo in your chart, so on and so forth. So I'm going to pull it. Let's see what the universe has to say. Sagittarius. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I always trust the directions of the universe and know that I'm being guided. So you guys are being called to trust your intuition, to operate out of love, and not be afraid, because happiness is your birthright. When you do things, do it out of loving energy and not a spiteful one, or revenge, or any type of hate, or any type of bad intentions. Because you're not going to be able to manifest whatever it is, new change that you have coming, that you're trying to manifest. Okay, it might come in a different form. This change or this new opportunity might come in a way you don't expect it, with something that you don't agree with, or you there's challenges to it. But the lesson that is being called for you to learn here is how to balance good and the bad. So you could be going through something right now. You could be in a state of lack. You could be left out in the cold. You could be looking for shelter. You could have been bouncing from one place to another. You could have during all of this, you could just be very resilient while dealing with this adversity. You could have a child with you as well. So we have a King of Wands here, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, who's looking at this. This person is looking at you in a state of lack. And they're looking at you in a state of being destituted. They're looking at you. You could be going to this person for help or advice, or for a handout, not a handout, but some help. Sagittarius. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. So this could be somebody that you're in a relationship with, but they're watching you. They're watching you in a state of lack. Yeah, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. This person could have left you out in the cold. You could have thought this was your soulmate. Okay? You could have a younger water sign child, but nevertheless, this person, whatever type of love they offered you, there was a trick to it. There was it was crafty. It wasn't real. It could have been love bombing tactics, but yeah, this is not your soulmate. The time is not right. Because they're looking at you in or on the flip side, some of you guys could have been looking for some shelter or some type of help, and you ran into an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, for some help, and you met them on accident. So this person could have been your soulmate, could be your soulmate. You could be having puppy love, or you know, those little feelings when you're a teenager and, you know, love is good and all that other shit. Okay, let's see what else. But it looks as though this King of Wands is offering some type of fake love here. This person could have been trying to take your peace away, your peace of mind, distract you with arguments, put you on competition. Okay? So a lesson that you needed to learn was peace comes from within, do not seek it without. So you could have been in this energy of being a people pleaser, or depending on somebody else for your peace, your happiness, and if they weren't involved in your life, then you couldn't have joy or peace. So a lesson that you needed to learn from this situation with this King of Wands and whatnot, it could have been a Leo, doesn't have to be. The lesson that you needed to learn was to go within for peace and to cut out all outside opinions, and to learn how to trust your intuition and connect with your higher self to make decisions, and realize that you don't need a person or a man-made thing to bring you peace, because the divine lives inside of you, and that's where you get your peace from. What else for Sagittarius? You could have been up crying all night about this person or this situation, but whatever pain or fear or whatever negativity this situation brought to your life, it was meant to hurt you and break you. It only made you stronger because of the fact that you cried all night. Because sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. What else for Sagittarius? We have 3 Pentacles, so you could be working on something with somebody, or somebody wants to collaborate with you. so you can manifest your heart's desires, okay? So you could be working with 2 or more people to manifest something, to bring something into fruition, whether it's at work, whether it's a magical thing, whether it's working at home with somebody, you know, doing your part, or in a partnership. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but Spirit is asking you to go within, like I said earlier, for answers. Go somewhere where nobody else can go to get the answers that you're searching, to get the advice that you need. Connect with your higher self, your solar plexus, so you can make good decisions, because you have a decision to make. You probably have 2 different paths you could choose from, and you're trying to make the best decision. So you need to go within. You can't listen to nobody else when it comes to this decision that you have to make in order for it to be the best decision, the right decision, because the divine is trying to tell you something here. In order for you to choose the correct path, you need to go within to get that answer, not without. Because not everybody has the best intentions for you. That's another lesson that you needed to learn. Is that people around you don't want the best for you most of the time. They do is so they can try to control a situation. So the only person or the only voice that you could trust is the one within. But you only could learn how to trust that voice within when you establish a relationship with that voice within, and you only could do that by cutting off outside opinions and actually going within and doing the work. That's a lesson you need to learn throughout all of this, whatever it is that you've been going through. Period. Somebody could have been causing fights with you just so they could be single. Somebody could have been in competition with you over some of this, okay? Because somebody was causing a lot of chaos, arguments, confusion, because they wanted a new passionate beginning with themselves. They wanted to be single. They wanted to be for everybody type of situation. What else? And it could have been this Aries, Leo, Sag, or this could have been you in that energy. That's like if someone causes an argument and just so they could go cheat and feel like they ain't doing nothing wrong, or they feel vindicated or some type of way. They feel like they have the right to go and cheat because they started an argument or a fight. That could have been you or somebody you're dealing with. Let me get some different energy for you. So what about this? Arguments, fights, and chaos to go and cheat, or because somebody wanted to be single. You could have even been in competition with somebody, okay? Somebody could have put you in competition because somebody was like dick sprung or whatever, okay? And someone's just going to end up being single here and abundant by themselves. Or there is a new opportunity, a brand new opportunity, either passionate or business-wise, that you need to fight for. Okay, you need to fight for your independence. You need to fight. And you need to do something alone here. You need to do something alone. This new beginning that you are trying to manifest, you have to go at it alone. Bride in a cage. So 21 could be significant. The number 3, or something could happen on a waxing moon. Or recently we had 2 nights ago. Something could have happened 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. Somebody could be feeling stuck in a situation, in a commitment they don't want to be in a situation they don't want to be in, a job they don't want to be in. Someone could be a cross-dresser as well. So this has to do with, like I said, someone wants to be single or someone needs to be single because someone is stuck or they feel stuck. They feel like a bride in a cage. They're in a commitment or a situation that they don't want to be in. The child I was meant to be. And Mars. So the lesson you needed to learn was to force yourself to confront your shadow side, okay, to bring energy back to your life, to take action and confront these demons, these situations, because it's steering you from your life's purpose to the child you're meant to be. The number 8 could be significant, August. So somebody could be born in August. You could be dealing with a Leo, because we have Leo out there. You need to confront something. You need to take action so you can break free from this bride in the cage mentality, and because you have to do something alone. Yeah, look, freedom. You need your freedom from the... So whatever group of friends that you've been involved with, okay, your associations, you need freedom from that. So you can bring your hopes and wishes in. So something about the people you're around that are blocking your blessings, the type of mentality or energy they bring. It could be a Scorpio. This person has a lot of secrets. They try to control a lot of situations, okay, in your life. You could have lost a Scorpio, but this Scorpio is hiding their true selves, okay. 14 might be significant. 5 represents change. 5 represents instability and arguments, fights, chaos, state of lack. So this Scorpio could have helped you get into this state of lack by hiding their true selves. Somebody could really be a cross-dresser here. Somebody could really be gay here. And somebody could really have some downcast pride. They're afraid to be who they are, so they hide their true selves. And they manipulate and trick people. And they could have tricked you into a business deal, a partnership, or something where it made you lose out on money, a home. What was the lesson that needed to be learned from this for Sagittarius? Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So somebody could have been hiding the fact that they had a child, or they had a family, or been lying about being pregnant, or something to do with the child. But somebody's getting caught. So someone's getting caught with a whole bunch of lies, or caught doing something with a child or about a child. What is this lesson that needed to be learned for Sagittarius? Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. So you really let somebody get up into your mind and your heart space and make you look at yourself differently. Made you down yourself, made you downplay your gifts, your abilities, your qualities. And you started to believe that yourself. So you started to believe the negativity that somebody else was projecting on you, because that was how they felt. This Scorpio could have been projecting their insecurities on you, making you feel less than and unworthy. But they're going to get caught up here. What's the lesson that needed to be learned? Well, from what I see from here is how to set healthy boundaries with your energy, so somebody is not able to penetrate that and make you feel like you're less than, that you're not perfect, that you're not good enough, that you're not this, that you'll never be this, and so on and so forth. So, like I said earlier, peace comes from within, not without. So, whatever comes and goes, let it just come and just let it come and go. You know, you needed to learn not to let that affect you mentally, spiritually, and physically. How to put up boundaries physically and spiritually and mentally. Guard your heart and your mind so nobody else can affect it. So I feel like you really let somebody get all the way up in there. Yeah, you need to learn how to free yourself from this situation, because somebody feels stuck or was feeling stuck because of this person that they allowed to trap them mentally. Somebody else could have been feeling like they were not attractive enough, that they didn't have a good enough job, that they didn't have much to offer, and they projected that onto you. It could have been the Scorpio. You could have been very adventurous and wanted to take trips, wanted to go after new things, wanted to be lively, wanted to experience new things, new ideas for business, money, love, fun. And this person was the polar opposite. And they actually just made you like them. Yeah, it's time. Look, Page of Pentacles. You could have something, offer coming, a mediocre offer, or you could be dealing with a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have a younger Taurus, Capricorn child. But somebody here has wants to give you something, a little gift. Okay, it might not be as big as you want or expect or that you deserve, but somebody wants to offer you something here, a little coin. Somebody doesn't have much to offer. We have the Tower here. So whatever somebody is offering you right here, not all money is good money. It's going to lead to a Tower moment, a big shift, an unexpected change. It's going to tear everything down so it can be rebuilt up again. Somebody also could be paying for something bad to happen to you. But somebody could be getting kicked out because they don't have much to offer. Kicked out of a situation. They don't have much to offer as far as money, talent, energy. Yeah, you could be moving. You could be moving. And you probably were reluctant to move on. But when you do, or if you have, you started to notice that this is going to be a reliable path for you. So you needed to learn how to let go of this negative energy that was being projected onto you, how to block it, how to reclaim your power, who you truly are, how to separate your energy from the people around you energy. So you could be an empath. You could be picking up other people's energy all day and don't even know it. You could be the type of person who walks, who gets around a crowd of people and you start, after a while, you start feeling a little weird because you don't know what to say or like how to act, or just like some real antisocial shit. But it's just because you're an empath, because you pick up on everybody's energy. So that's how it feels. You're probably real sensitive to other people's energy. So you're learning that, or you need to learn that that's what you are. So you need to look up how to separate your energy from other people's energy so you could be productive. And you won't feel awkward and weird and like you just end up fucking up a situation or walking away because you don't feel right. So you are on your way to meeting your true love. You could have your guards up and you could be ignoring somebody, or somebody could be ignoring you. There's no communication here. Somebody could be trying to give you some advice that you're ignoring as well. You could be getting dreams, seeing synchronicities in nature, signs. Okay, that it's time to walk away. So I know you want to pursue some type of happiness. You want to pursue some type of wish fulfillment. But you can't do so until you walk away from whatever situation you were in. And this situation is hard to walk away from because this person has projected their energy all up on you and you probably didn't know before how to protect yourself spiritually. So you got caught up all in they shit and you put a whole bunch of time, energy, love, money, sweat, blood, tears into a situation, but you're no longer fulfilled, you're no longer happy, and you want that happiness, and you're going to realize, or you're going to learn this lesson that you need to just walk away from it in order to find that, because there's nothing else in this situation that you could do. There's no more options, there's no more strategies, there's no more, you probably tried every way that you knew and then some, and then figured out some more ways to try to make something work. Yeah, you need to learn that in order to, be in this celebratory energy where you can celebrate, reunite, and raise your vibrations. You need to charge forward without worried about people from the past, situations from the past. Turn your back to that and go forward completely without fear. So you can raise your vibrations. You might be reuniting with old friends that can help you to do so. So let's close this out. And if you're worried about if this is your soulmate or somebody that you have to walk away from, soulmates that belong really to each other will always find their way back together. So you need to learn how to separate for now, even if this is your soulmate, so you can raise your vibrations and move forward. Let's close this out for Sagittarius. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So, like I said, somebody could be trying to give you some good advice and you're just not listening. You're doing a whole lot of talking. Yeah. So sometimes you just need to listen. What else can we close this out with for Sagittarius? Idiot. Permanently reduce your intelligence. Idiot. So someone made some foolish decisions because they were talking too much. They weren't listening. So now they're falling. So you need to learn how to listen to good advice when there is good advice. And not thinking that you know everything, or just you could just be really blocking your blessings with negativity. When someone's trying to tell you something positive, your negativity comes out and it just blocks all that blessing. So now someone is feeling like an idiot. Somebody could have been in a car accident or like a shipwreck or something like that. Something major like that. What else can I close this out with for Sagittarius? Doppelganger. So you're dealing with a doppelganger, identical version of you, skills, memories, equipment, opposite alignment. So you have somebody out here in competition with you, trying to look like you, act like you, breathe like you, talk like you, be you, get your man, get your kids, get your house, get your job, okay? But you're impervious to physical harm. So somebody could have been trying to fight with you and compete with you, but you're protected here. Just know that. And you need a detox from people, places, and things. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. So there could be some items that you are connected to that have a lot of negative energy on it that somebody gave you. Think about that. Cleanse your home, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. Get rid of that item or those people or that friend, even if it's on social media, like it says unfriend. You could have been dealing with the Aries as well. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, so we're going to close this out, this last card, because it just reiterates what I said in the beginning about you needing to figure out some shit on your own. Because there's some people around you who really don't want the best for you, even if they think they do. You know, some people's envious and jealousy comes out in ways that they don't even know, that they don't even understand, that they're denying, because they don't even know that they're envious, or they don't even know that they want someone else to be in the position that they're in or feel how they feel, and so on and so forth. So yeah, fuck fear, okay? There's some things that you need to figure out on your own, and you can do it. You do have protection out here. You need to connect with your higher self and go within, and not seeing everybody around you ain't shit, but there's some people around you that is you just need to separate from for the time being. So that's what I have for y'all.